Well, good morning. We're here in Saskatchewan now. First morning of the hunt. Went did a little scouting last night. We saw, I think, 7 does or something. We just saw a little doe coming down here. My cousin dropped me off just 5 minutes back there. I've just been walking down here, but I'm going to go head down towards the river here, Saskatchewan River, and we'll go from there. Gotta watch out for the cactus out here. Mark knelt down and got one in the knee already. It's not just winter and summer you gotta look out for out in the prairies. Setting up the tree stand and a doe walks out. Too bad a big buck wouldn't come out, eh? Maybe next time.
That's nice. Is it too far from here?
He stopped. Oh, she kept going, so he started again. Going around that hemp, eh? Well, we just spotted a wally buck, but I think it just got scared off by all those pronghorns. Erick's gonna try and sneak over and see, but to give you an idea where we are, I'll give you a little look around. We're in the middle of nowhere, out in the prairie. Saskatchewan outdoors. Lots of cool stuff in the prairies. It's a pretty sweet hunting spot. There's Erick. Erick's trying to get a wally. That's Erick. That's Mike, it looks like. Erick's over here. Sneaking up on that big buck if it's still there. There's Erick now. Looks like he's just glassing this, I don't know. Just talked to Mike and he said that the deer was still standing down there, but now a school bus drove by and kind of scared a bunch of the antelope away. They ran over off to the north, but I think the buck is still northeast from me here. It's at least north anywhere. I mean, at least east. I'm facing east right like that. That is east. Shows you Erick's just off a little bit. Tiny bit south. As you've heard me say in other videos, Erick's the best shot in my family, so he's the guy out there. I don't think he's going to get closer than 400 yards to that thing, maybe 500 yards, but hopefully he pulls it off. Erick doesn't miss too often, so we have pretty good odds. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Over half hour on the approach, only to have the other hunters spook the now bed down buck, just as Erick settled for the shot. Deer runs wide around, but we know it's heading for the river. I'm gonna go over closer and see what's going on. So hang tight. Well, I walked over the hill, but I don't see anything. Shows you how far away they are. Erick must be 800, 900 yards from me. And he's shooting the other way, I guess, so. I don't see anything, so no deer come my way. Oh, there's Mike. Cool pavement, eh? Wild color aggregate. That's some seriously old pavement. There they are. Erick just got the buck. I just saw him do a big yeah in the air and his dad shake his hand and Gary shake his hand, so I think he got that big buck. It's gonna be pretty cool. We'll get to go see it. Look at it. You hear that? Yeah! Erick makes the shot that counts. Over 800 yards. Oops. I could quit bumping that. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
This is pretty nice. Be out here and start the first day off with one in the bank. No skunk right from the beginning. Erick even said the first thing this morning we turned the corner heading down here to the river, and what did we see? A white rabbit crossing. He said that's good luck. I think so.
Didn't expect to get one on the first day, but hey.
You're not turning down muley forks.
Can't pass that up.
No way. I like how that turns in. It kind of reminds me of a bigger version of John's buck that year. Remember how it turned in like that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's tight.
That's a basketball hoop down there, right there. You could play basketball in there.
Right on.
Heavy deer, awesome rock, grain fed, gonna be good eating.
Settled in, hiding from the wind, waiting on the sun. You might end up being my supper if you get in the way of my gun.